Here we go, guys. It is Scotland against England match preview. Didn't even remember to put up a poll for the channel. Match review, no, match preview. Did I say preview or did I say review? Doesn't matter. We all know it's preview because the game's not happened yet. That's pretty much it. So, yes, Steve Clarke is just literally, he's taking place in his press conference right now. He says it's as important to England as to us. I would kind of disagree with that. I think most of our supporters think England is bigger game than what they would think Scotland is. That's just my opinion. It doesn't mean, it doesn't mean it's any less than what it is, but I think that's honestly, he says sometimes last steps are the longest ones, and 5 wins for five. It's been a phenomenal start to us in our Euro qualifying group. England, not quite as good in theirs. Recently drew 1-1 with Ukraine. Now I've watched our last two. I've watched our game against Cyprus and I watched their game against Ukraine. England, very poor, to be honest. Like, for the talent that they've got, they should be smoking teams. And against Ukraine, they were, it was in Poland. We all know the hype around Ukraine at the minute. There was some questionable decisions, but we'll leave that for another day. Like with Bellingham, Saka, Kane, Foden, Maddison, just all these players. England should be doing a lot better than what they were. And, for Ukraine, probably feel a bit hard done by that they didn't actually win that game. Zinchenko scored, and of course Kyle Walker scored for England, grabbing his first England goal after, I believe, 77 appearances. So fair enough for Kyle Walker, but for us, right, I'm not saying I'd be shocked if we lose this game, but I think with the amount of momentum, I've got faith that I think the fact is that HAMPDEN, how well they've been playing recently, we're going to turn up here, and I'm expecting a big performance, and I'm expecting a win. I genuinely am expecting a win for the first time in so long against England, probably my lifetime. I actually feel confident in a win. Now here, maybe it's overconfidence, right? But the way that we are playing with the quality of players that we've got at home, there's no reason for anybody to think that we can't beat England. We're at home. It's a friendly as well, so it's not, I know it's never a friendly, but it is a friendly at the end of the day. I think Clarke will go strong. I think he'll pick the strongest team. We'll get into my starting 11 in a minute. But I think England might make a few changes. I think they might make a few changes and bring a few players in who didn't get a chance against Ukraine. So we're going to dive into my starting 11, of course. Right, we need to go 3-5-2 or 5-3-2. It's the same pish, isn't it? Goalkeeper, Angus Gunn. I tell you what, how good the squad is making Angus Gunn look like the greatest goalie known to man. I don't think Craig Gordon will ever get back into this team when he gets back from his double leg break. That's just the reality, right? So obviously Robertson picks himself. We have got Kieran Tierney picking himself. You know what? I didn't put Ryan Porteous in my team for Cyprus, but he's going in here. And then we've got Jack Hendry coming in there. Jack Hendry is going to be starting this game. Then we go to right back, and I'm going to go for Aaron Hickey. So that is the back five. Pretty much what is the back five that played against Cyprus. More than good enough for me to get the job done. I think the fact that we're playing five at the back, but it offers so much going forward, it'll suit us. Clarke knows what he's doing. There's no point changing it here in this game. I was of the illusion when you're I think unless you're playing like a Gibraltar, San Marino, Andorra, then I think there is reason to change up the five at the back and probably play with like five strikers up front rather than play this. But for the most part, I think literally 99% of teams you can play this formation against them and it'll work. And I'm expecting a similar game to Spain. I think England will have most of the ball, but I'm expecting us to be absolutely deadly on that counter-attack. So, first name on the team sheet is McTominay in that midfield. Then we've got John McGinn, and then we have got Callum McGregor. So that is the midfield three. Going into the front two, I'm going to go with Adams. Obviously he did pick like the midfield four against Cyprus. And I'm going to go for Lyndon Dykes. I think he'll go for two strikers against England for flick-ons and knockdowns, or maybe he'll keep the exact same. I'm not too sure, but for me, that's what I would go with against them. Confirm the team. Boom. So, and I'm going to go for a 2-1 win to Scotland. I think we'll win, and I'm not saying I'll be shocked if we don't win, because I think there's still a decent chance that'll happen. But like I said earlier, it's the best chance I think we've got had it confidence-wise of beating England in a long time. And hopefully, if we do get in a situation like after those two Lee Griffiths free kicks, we don't have any dicks dilly-dallying on the ball and costing us a good wee win. So anyway, guys, I'm going with 2-1. I'm going to go with McTominay and McGinn to get the goals because it always seems to be those two. So until next time, leave your thoughts down below and peace.